Good evening, everyone. My name is Melvin.
I'm Janita.
We are from XeA Innovations, and we like to welcome you all to this orientation session. Now, a bit about XeA Innovations. It began as Blue Sail. Blue Sail was a company that was focused on developing websites for various clients as well as companies. And this was founded in 2015. It was founded by Mr. Jitin Sunny. Now, in 2017, Blue Sail entered the EdTech industry by partnering up with various institutions, by conducting various workshops and hosting technical seminars. And this was successful enough.
And in 2019, under the leadership of Mr. Jitin Sunny, Mr. Rangan Vivekanandan and Dr. Shipali Sharma, XeA Innovations Pvt Limited was formed. And on 21/1/2021, Edinpro was launched. Edinpro is the educational flagship product of XeA Innovations Pvt Limited. You must be wondering, what is Edinpro? Edinpro stands for Education Enhanced Program. We focus on skill development programs. These courses are open for school students and college students, both pursuing tech and non-tech courses.
So, if you are a school student, as we already mentioned, if you are a school student or a college graduate or a working individual, are you motivated enough to upskill yourself to become a much better version of yourself than you were yesterday? Then Edinpro has a course for you. Now, we have a few course videos for you.
Let's watch them.
Office. Would you like to switch on the fan?
Yes, please.
Switching on the fan.
At Eden, we take innovations beyond the walls of a classroom to the comfort of your homes, where everything is hands-on. Having won 20 plus national and international hackathons and mentored about 10,000 plus students. I, Jitin Sunny, will take you on a hands-on journey where you will learn how to interface various sensors, send data to the cloud, develop simple mobile and web apps to build dashboards, and building your own personalized IoT applications.
Goodbye, Robin. Switching off the lights.
Now, let's get to the point. Regarding the interview schedule, on 20th January 2022, you will have your aptitude test. This aptitude test will comprise topics, general knowledge, maths, basic computer knowledge, and English language. So you will be tested on these 4 topics for your aptitude test. On 21st January 2022, you will be allotted a task based on the position you have applied for. Now, if you have applied for multiple positions, you will have the flexibility to choose one domain to go ahead with the task.
And what is the latest date by when they can submit this?
Oh yeah, so you have time of 72 hours to make the task submission. The further details of where to submit the task, how to get the task, all of these details will be shared to you later.
So do not worry about it. Now, prior to the interview schedule, on 17th and 18th of this month, essentially 17 and 18 of January 2022, we will be holding an online workshop. The topic is interview preparation. Now, as the word suggests, we will be showing you a few tips and tricks to crack interviews, to efficiently and effectively complete tasks in a way that sets you apart from the rest of the applicants for any interview that you apply for. And Edinpro, being an edtech company, just offers a wide variety of courses as well as conducts various workshops throughout the year. Some of our upcoming courses include digital marketing and cybersecurity. So go ahead and have a look at them after this session. Now, regarding the job profile, I'm sure you're all slightly excited, at least, yes? I'm sure you're excited to be a part of our workforce. So I'll give you a brief about the job positions that you'll be applying for.
So we need STEM instructors. You must be wondering, what is STEM? STEM stands for Science, Technology, Engineering, Mathematics. So as a STEM instructor, you will be engaged in teaching STEM courses to students of grades 1 to 5.
Now, we're also on the lookout for professionals who can teach courses to college graduates as well as working individuals. And these include tech and non-tech courses that include Python programming on an application level, Arduino, robotics, digital marketing, graphic designing, and so on. So, as far as teachers are concerned, this is a position that you will be applying for. Next, you will have to work on projects. So, we are on the lookout for project developers, people who can work, who are motivated to create amazing, innovative applications for various clients that approach us. These could include Arduino projects, AI projects, you could be working on object detection algorithms, and so on. Now, it's all well and good that you have a fine product with you, but you also have to learn to sell it, right?
That is where we need our sales executives. We need efficient communicators to help us reach our products to the target audience.
Now, reaching the target audience. It's all good and all if you have a good sales ability. You can meet a person, you can sell it, great. You have interpersonal skills, great. But as the word interpersonal suggests, you need the person in it. So in this scenario, it's not just one person. You need to market your product to a wide variety of people, and it's not the same. There are going to be nuances, there are going to be different types of people, right? And therefore, we are on the lookout for marketing professionals who are motivated to apply different methods, techniques, in effective ways to market our products. So this was a brief about the job positions that you'll be applying for, or rather the people that we are looking towards adding to, that we are looking to become a part of our family. Yeah, that would be interesting. So this was it regarding the job profiles. Now we have a few more videos for you to get to know us a bit better.
Persistence of vision. An image projected on the screen more number of times doesn't cease to fade away in the brain even when it's not projected. Phi phenomenon makes the eye perceive a series of images seen as motion. So 24 frames when passed through a 3-blade shutter projecting every picture 3 times until the next picture creates an optical illusion of a motion picture, and we call it cinema. It's magic. Video editing is not just about how much you know about the software. It's your craft and anybody can learn it. Editing is simple. Place 2 clips one after the other and you are done. That's an edit. But is it cinematic? Not really. Now, take the sound of the second shot and overlap it with the ending visuals of the first, creating a J cut. Now, that's smooth. I, O, comma, Control K, Q, Control D, Control Shift D, Shift I, Shift O, Control M and export. Creating a rough cut, multicam editing, chroma keying, color grading, title and logo animation, and so much more. As a final project, you can edit along with me Imagine Dragons' Believer music video from scratch. With my 4+ years of experience in filmmaking and having worked with people across the globe, we have teamed up to present you the best video editing learning series. My name is Rakesh Osmani. Join me in this course and become a video editing pro.
Ads on Facebook, ads on Instagram, ads on websites, ads on YouTube, ads everywhere. Why has this become a new normal? This is exactly how digital marketing works. Digital marketing is the component of traditional marketing which involves the use of online-based technologies such as computers, smartphones, and other digital media platforms in order to promote your services or products. Traditional marketing usually comprises of billboards, handing over paper pamphlets, voicing out the ads on the streets, and also posting stickers on the walls. These were pretty successful at a point of time, but in this generation where everything revolves around social media, traditional marketing methods bring less reach when compared to the present digital marketing technique. We might have seen ads popping up on Instagram, Facebook, and other applications. These are nothing but sponsored ads that have been posted or published by the advertiser. based on certain requirements such as age group, gender, geolocation, and other requirements. Digital marketing proves in all ways that it is better than traditional marketing, as social media is global and does not have any restriction towards a city, state, or a country, except North Korea. In this course, we will be learning how digital marketing exactly works, how to get started with Google Ads, search engine optimization, and a lot more. I am Rishabh, your digital marketing expert. Become a pro like me on ed-en.pro.
A quick fact, there are 15 lakh engineering graduates graduating every year in India alone, out of which more than 90% of them are not fit to be hired in their field of study. So what exactly is the reason? First, outdated syllabus. Second, lack of industry experience. And third, lack of industry relevant skills. Keywords like artificial intelligence, machine learning, neural networks have been creating a buzz among students, making them believe that learning AI alone would make them different from their competitors. The answer is again a big no. AI is about analyzing data. So what about generating data, transmitting this data, or sampling this data? Nobody talks about these. This is where I would like to introduce Edinpro's unique learning workflow, which consists of 4 pillar modules: sensing, automation and robotics, IoT or Internet of Things, app and web design and development, and at the last, AI or artificial intelligence. Let me give you an example to explain these 4 pillar modules and the importance of them and how interlinked they are. Let's take a scenario of a room having a temperature sensor. Now, the duty of the temperature sensor is obviously to measure the ambient temperature. First case. That is where we talk about sensing. Next, if the temperature goes above a particular threshold, then the fan needs to be turned on. That is where the automation is involved. So, if the temperature goes above 30 degrees, I turn on my fan. So, the modules of sensing and automation are covered. In this module, the fundamentals of robotics are also covered, making it the first and the most important pillar of learning. The second module, that is IoT, Internet of Things, is connecting various devices using Internet as a medium of communication. I might be sitting anywhere in the world and I would like to know what is happening here. In order to do that, I obviously need a medium of communication. In Internet of Things, we use Internet as a medium of communication to send these data. So, I might have my temperature sensor streaming me real-time data to my mobile or computer. Now, I might be receiving this data. Now, how do I view this? I obviously need an application on mobile or a desktop to see this data. That is where our third module of app and web design and development are being covered. This is where learners would be able to send and receive data using sensors, internet, and their application as a medium. Now, after having received all this data, the final step to do is analyze these data. That is where we talk about artificial intelligence. Our unique learning workflow has been extremely beneficial to over 10,000 plus students over 18 plus institutions. And this has turned out to be successful for students and the institution. We invite your institute to collaborate with us and introduce the world's most advanced skill development curriculum at your institute. Students and management of non-tech colleges, this is for you. You might come from any non-tech backgrounds like BA, BBA, BCom or whatsoever. Skills like digital marketing, money management, art of cracking an interview, entrepreneurship cannot just be learned from watching a YouTube video. It requires proper mentoring and guidance. We at Edinpro can help you achieve that. So what is unique about our program? We cover Microsoft Office, heavily focused on Microsoft Excel, personal finance, hardcore digital marketing that involves designing on Photoshop, creative video editing, building websites without even writing a single line of code, entrepreneurship development, business regulations, and most importantly, the art of cracking interviews. So, what is unique about our digital marketing course? It's not just teaching the fundamentals of digital marketing course and then being done with the course. Our digital marketing course covers the absolute basics of digital marketing to the extreme professional level, wherein we teach how to create a website, add and build creative posters for your site using the power of Photoshop, add and build creative advertisements or videos for your website, as well as doing digital marketing and generating leads or sales for your website or your business. Money management, be it for your personal life or for your business, is obviously an important skill that requires guidance. Our mentors would take you on a journey from personal finance to starting a startup, helping you develop skills that will make you different from your competitors. We invite non-tech colleges like yours to join hands with us and introduce these programs to your students to improve their skill set and make them more employable.
Did you enjoy those videos? Now, we would also like to inform you that this is not a recorded session, and on that note, we are open to any questions that you might have for us for the next few minutes.
So go ahead and type your questions into the chat section.
We shall wait.
Yep.
So, once again, if any
you
of you
have
have any
any
questions,
questions,
right, feel free to ask us. Alright, so we have a question. It said, how will the task be allocated? And they want a more descriptive answer.
Yeah. So shall I say it?
Yeah, by all means.
Okay. So on 21st, you will be allotted a task. Alright. So this task allotment will be either emailed to you or sent as a WhatsApp message, or if you have updated your profile on Edinpro platform, you will directly get an announcement regarding the task allotment.
It will be found in the announcement tabs. So go ahead and register. Any frequent updates, it will be showing up over there.
Yeah.
And as far as description is concerned, this will not be available to you right now. Obviously, if we give you a complete description, you can start preparing for it right now. That's not the task. It defeats the purpose. You will be given a list of tasks associated with the job roles that you're interested in on the day on 21st, and then you will be given 72 hours up till 23rd till 11:59 p.m. post which you will not be able to submit them. That's pretty much it. There's any further description of the actual task, as I already said, it will be given on 21st in the morning.
Also regarding the multiple positions that you have applied, for example, in the Google form, if you had applied for multiple positions, say for example STEM instructor, tech instructor, non-tech instructor and office manager are the positions you have applied for. Now during the task allotment, you will be asked to choose one domain. Okay, for example, if you feel you are confident in dealing with STEM courses, you can take up the task assigned for STEM courses. Okay, it can be say a video of
You teaching someone.
you teaching someone. Yeah.
So again, we can't give you what exactly you have to prepare.
Yeah, this was just an example to make you understand that you will be choosing only one domain in spite of you having chosen multiple positions in the Google form. Alright? Okay.
Now, there is another question saying, is the job work from home or office? What do you think?
We are offering both opportunities. We are free to welcome you offline. You are welcome to come to Bangalore, relocate to Bangalore and visit our office, be a part of our family. And you are also free to work from home, work
Yeah.
online.
Grace us with your virtual presence.
Yeah.
Now, there was another question saying, what about BSc students? We are just assuming what you're qualified for. Well, you can start teaching STEM, and if you can pick up any extra technical courses, and if you become proficient in it, you can start teaching those courses to college professionals.
Anyway, we'll be providing them training. At least for a month, you will be trained to take up any particular position. So don't worry.
Now, there's another question regarding marketing, sales, and development or something. Yes. Now, the positions open come under business development and sales and marketing. You will essentially be applying for that role.
So what exactly your job responsibility will be? So we collaborate with schools and colleges and provide them workshops of our courses. Okay. So what exactly will be your responsibility as a sales executive? You will have to get in touch with schools, colleges, both tech and non-tech, and promote our workshops, get people to take up our workshops. That will be your task
And
as a sales executive.
You have to be convincing.
Yeah.
Because even though our products are beneficial, it's not just that. You have to teach that. You have to convince them.
Convince them.
Right?
क्या कोर्स? Which course? Yeah.
All right. We had a question in Hindi.
जी,
asked-
आपने कोर्स के बारे में बात किया तो आप स्पेसिफिकली कौन से कोर्स की बात कर रहे हैं? हमारे प्रोग्राम में जो कोर्सेज अवेलेबल हैं वो, या आपको जो ट्रेनिंग दिया जाएगा वो? टाइप कर दीजिए, हम अभी जवाब देते हैं.
Now, there's another question asking us if core branch based courses are available. Yes, it is. Yes. Another question that's popping up is, will you be providing training? Yes. During your time period for internship, we will be providing you training with respect to the job position you have applied for. Alright, so one of you is still unclear about the task allotment part, right? So we can go ahead and repeat that. So your task allotment will begin on 21st. We will give you a list essentially of different tasks associated with different job positions. And you can select one of those tasks corresponding to the job position that you're interested in. Make sense?
Yeah.
Right.
And you will be given the instructions where to submit your task. So do not worry, that is what I told you.
We will be providing you with that description along with the link where you can upload it.
All the details, what your task is, where to upload your task, what exactly will be your task, all of these descriptions will be shared to you via email or via WhatsApp, or register on the platform Edinpro to get the updates.
Yeah, it will be found in the announcement page. So one of you asked us what the pay scale would be. So if you're starting as an intern, your initial stipend will start from 3,000, and with incentives it can go up to 15,000 per month. Alright, this will be your enhanced salary. And then
Both
for
online and offline.
yeah, this is for both online or offline. Now, if you are a full-time employee, your starting pay, your pay scale starts from 15,000 and goes up to 45,000 per month,
Including incentives.
including incentives. Unless, of course, you are an extremely motivated individual, in which case there will obviously be rewards.
This full-time placement is also online and offline.
Yes. Till 12th. Now, there's another question. Someone asked us up to which grade can we teach. STEM courses you can will be taught up to grade 5, and then normal science courses, science and general school topics can be taught up to 9th, and then for 11th. We might not be covering for 10th and 12th as they might be busy with their board preparation exams. Yes.
You see the
Now, another question was how many questions in the aptitude test, right? There will be around 15 to 20 questions, and there will be 1 minute allocated for each. It won't be a pool time. Each question will have a time limit of 1 minute.
yeah.
Alright, so one of you was asking, will it be a video interview? Right now, it's a selection round for the interview. So you'll have your aptitude test and your task allotment. These two together will be your basis, for your metric to
Yep.
test if you're, eligible for the interview.
So if you have cleared both of these rounds, you will be eligible for the final round, that is a one-on-one interview, which will not happen on YouTube, but it will happen on some other platform like Google Meet or Zoom.
Or essentially, Zoom. We will provide you those details, but
Yeah.
initially you have to get through
These two rounds.
Alright, so one of you asked, is this a training institute? It is not only a training institute. We provide courses and upskilling courses, etc. Also, we also make projects for different clients as well.
So
There was another question they asked us, what's the duration of the internship?
So the internship duration is from 3 to 6 months, which you can choose. If your internship period is of 3 months, you are free to do that. If you want to extend your internship period, you are also free to do that. And based upon your efficiency and your performance during the internship, we will take the decision to keep you as a full-time employee.
But please make sure that you select a decent timeline, because if you opt for an internship of 3 months and your job performance is not satisfactory, your pay scale might not exactly be satisfactory for you.
Yeah.
All right. So there was a question regarding what's the job position what are the
Photoshop.
opportunities with respect to Photoshop?
फोटोशॉप और वीडियो एडिटिंग, ठीक है. तो फोटोशॉप और वीडियो एडिटिंग में आपको अभी अगर उसके बारे में अच्छा नॉलेज है तो आप वो पढ़ा सकते हैं किसी को. आप हमारे ही कंपनी में आके पढ़ा सकते हैं क्योंकि हम कोर्सेज प्रोवाइड करते हैं. और आप मीडिया फील्ड में जा सकते हैं जहाँ पे फोटो एडिटर्स एंड वीडियो एडिटर्स आर नीडेड. ओके, तो फोटो एडिटिंग, वीडियो एडिटिंग का बहुत ही ज़्यादा स्कोप है.
So those of you who didn't understand the language translation part, what we tried to say was, those of you that have proficiency in Photoshops and graphic designs, you can become an instructor, of course, and you will be working with our media team. Any other questions?
I'll answer that. Yeah.
So Jenny, there was another question asking if I complete my internship, am I guaranteed to get placed as a full-time employee?
Definitely. If you perform very well, if you are efficient enough, then why not? You are eligible to be a full-time employee.
But if you join the internship and set a company on fire, please don't expect the offer letter.
So the internship time duration was asked. So the internship time period is ranging from 3 months to 6 months. The time duration will be from say in the evenings around 5:30 to 8:30.
Oh, the internship durations. All right. So your internship office timings essentially will be from 9 to 5:30. Your general office times.
Okay.
All right. There's another question that asked if there is any bond for the internship period. No, for the internship there won't be any bond. It will only be given once they are eligible for FTE, full-time employment.
You will be given a certificate post your internship. Now, if you are appointed here as a full-time employee, we would expect you to work with us for at least a year, because we'll be training you with a lot of courses, a lot of skills. If you leave this company, you will be a different person. So just be here.
It's a win-win situation. Obviously, we help you, you will have to help us. Alright, so one of you is asking what's the pay scale for internship. We have already covered this. Just rewind a bit, you will find those details. Alright, so some of you asked what's the number of days of working days per week for internship. You'll have 5 days of work, Monday to Friday, and so sometimes Saturdays.
Sometimes,
yeah, depending on the workload, and the same timings, 9 to 5. Right. So another question they asked, is it a technical or non-technical post?
We have openings for both tech and non-tech posts.
So if you watch through the video once again from the first, you will see.
Clearly understand.
Now, so another question that was asked was, can we directly start off with FTE as a full-time employer if you're a fresher?
Yes, of course, we are ready to welcome freshers. So, but I think you at least need to have some basic skills. Okay, so after you are appointed here as a full-time employee, we will be definitely training you.
That again depends on your proficiency. If you're extremely proficient, we can take you as a full-time employee, yes. But if you lack training in certain areas, we will have to make you, you'll have to join as an intern, essentially speaking. Alright, another question that was asking, sir, I'm a college student. So will the training begin after I finish college? Yes. You can start with you can start as a trainee post your degree. Alright, another question was, is there a position for Python programmer? Yes, you will mostly be working with AI applications and a much more, much more application oriented Python applications. You'll be developing programs that will be more application oriented.
Also, is there teaching?
There is also teaching, yes. You can also be an instructor as well as a project developer.
Teaching Python programming, right?
Teaching Python programming. Another question was, what's the passing criteria for aptitude test? It's 80%. There are several questions that are kind of redundant, so please go through the video and just check it out. And just rewind around 5 to 10 minutes.
Yeah. But for you, just to repeat it again, we have openings for STEM instructors. STEM, science, technology, engineering, mathematics instructors. STEM courses will be taught to students of grades 1 to 5. Okay, so that is STEM instructor. Then we have openings for non-tech instructor. Non-tech instructor will be teaching Photoshop, video editing, graphic designing, digital marketing, content writing. All of these courses will be taught by the non-tech instructor.
These will be taught to college graduates essentially.
Yeah. College graduates, yes.
Yeah.
And non-tech courses, tech courses, can you please?
Yeah, it
elaborate
includes
on that?
AI, Python programming in terms of application development. Then we have Arduino projects, you have robotics projects, and so these will be the courses you'll be teaching students.
IoT.
Or if you IoT.
Yep.
This is just an example. And non-tech courses include digital marketing, Photoshop, essentially graphic
Video
designing,
editing, yeah.
and so on.
And we have project developer. So we have projects coming up across the globe wherein we provide our services to our clients. So you will be involved in developing projects, doing research on different new things.
Hardware and software.
Yeah.
And if you're interested, you can work on both. So another question was, can we change the domain? So if you have submitted a given task, you can't change it beyond that. And another question was, is a front-end developer job available? Yes, it is. Another question asking, is programming required to learn Arduino? Not hardcore, and once again we will be providing training for you to learn these programming languages. All our online courses are from scratch. We do not expect you to have an advanced or intermediate level of knowledge. It's essentially aimed from a beginner's perspective. So, is there any other questions, any queries? Alright, just to repeat, internships as well as the FTE, normal full-time employment, will be online
Online and offline, it is totally up to your convenience.
and based on your proficiency for the job position that you're applying for.
So we are ready to wait for some more time. If you have any queries, please type it quickly in the chat section. So another question was, which programming languages are required? So if you're applying as a front-end developer, you need HTML, CSS, and JavaScript, at least basics. And if you have any extra skills, feel free to convey that to us. And as far as application development is concerned with respect to AI, you would at least need to begin with Python. But then again, if you do intend to join us as a trainee, we can provide you with the corresponding training materials. So another question is, what kind of project will be assigned to us? Well, we won't may
give.
I answer that?
Yeah.
So this is already told to you, plus we are repeating it again. So the task will be allotted to you, and all the details regarding the task, what exactly is your task, where to share your task, what is the time. Time is actually 72 hours.
Yeah.
So all the other details regarding the task will be shared to you via email or WhatsApp, or please register on our website ed-en.pro so that you can get all the updates as announcements.
In the announcement tab, essentially. We won't be telling you what task we are going to give you, because that defeats the purpose. All right, another question was, will you provide, what was it exactly? Could you repeat? So the question was, do they require any, what if they don't have any prior knowledge? So
that is totally fine.
So if that's the case, there are courses available on our platform, a few free courses as well as paid courses, and you can choose anyone which you like, which you're comfortable with to improve yourself, and then
So please have a look at our website. Please understand what exactly we offer and upskill yourself.
And for the tasks, well, again, if you want, you can go through those courses, the relevant courses, learn it, and then perform those tasks. So another question was, what's the joining date for internships? Yeah, that will not be announced at this stage. It is not going to be instant, right? It's going to take you at least a few more weeks for the entire interview rounds to come to an end, and post which we will actually mail you or share the relevant details for the internship start date.
Yeah.
Now, some of you are saying that you do not have any actual practical knowledge. You have theoretical knowledge. I mean, theoretical is good, but as far as practical is concerned, even we require it. So at least go through our website. We do have a few courses. Check it out. Enroll in them. Upskill yourself. Don't simply join for courses that you just feel like you're interested in.
Also, we have a very amazing offer for just 3,499 rupees. All the courses are available for just 3,499. Okay, so you are eligible to have an access to all of our courses that are available on our platform. So please go ahead, upskill yourself.
Try that out. You'll have a wide range. You'll
Range
have
of
access
courses.
to all our courses. Essentially
All our
speaking.
courses, yes. For a year, unlimited access. For the upcoming courses also, there will be upcoming courses. There will be a lot of new courses that will be uploaded on the website. So please have a look at our website.
So go to XeAInnovations.com, and from there you will have various sub website links. Go to memberships, and from there you can register for these courses. And if you take the premium membership, which is around 3,499 per year, you'll get unlimited access to all those courses as well as these new courses. It will be updated frequently. You'll have access to that for 1 year. Now, all the courses in the premium membership, it's not just courses, you'll also have access to those webinars, exclusive webinars.
Live sessions, plus you will also have the privilege to get direct communication with the instructors.
Yeah, you'll have one-on-one sessions every week with instructors. Alright, so another question was, is there requirement for cloud service professionals? Yes, we do need developers who are proficient in cloud services, including Azure. Some of you were asking, can we do the internship while our classes are going on? Yes, you can always participate in the internships as long as it doesn't conflict, the timings doesn't conflict, and as long as you're able to complete those tasks.
Task for the day, as long as you're able to do that, then fine.
If you're able to spend 1 minute and finish the entire day's task, not a problem. Finish it and then you can do whatever you want. So another question was, can we change the domain? Well, can they?
Yeah, they can. Definitely, because on 21st, when you have your task allotment round, before you appear for the task allotment, you will get the choices in which domain you would like to perform your task in.
Or rather, they'll be given a list of different tasks, and corresponding to the task, there will also be a mention of the position associated with it. So at that point, you can select which task you want. But post task submission, you won't be able to change.
That is 23rd January 2021. Yeah. After your task submission, you are not allowed to change your domain.
Yeah. Or won't be considering it. So another question was, is sales and marketing two different profiles? Yes, they will be separate profiles. Any other
So
questions?
sales will be majorly field work and marketing will be majorly online digital marketing.
Media.
Yeah, media.
Media based marketing essentially. Now, if you have any more queries, feel free to send it to the email below. So,
Let's wind up.
I think we can, right?
Yeah.
I hope we have answered all your questions. And for those of you watching later on, as we already mentioned, if you have any more queries, drop an email to contact@XeA Innovations or visit our website.
Please do visit our website, have a look at our amazing membership that's available just for 3,499 rupees, and you are able to access all our courses for 1 whole year. So please do check out our website.
Alright. Alright, so some of you asked about office operations. So those of you applying for that position, again, you'll have different responsibilities on the office, managing vendors, clients, managing timelines. Again, essentially, there will be office administration duties also included in this. Some of them asked us how many courses are available.
How many posts are available?
All right.
So there are no specific posts, but if you are interested, if you are and proficient, then you are free to join. There are no specific number of posts. Okay. Yeah.
Basically, if you're good, there's no limit to the number. If you are extremely proficient, if your performance on the task is extremely good, or if you send us more submissions of different projects that you have, if we are impressed by it, of course we'll be taking one.
Also, if you are willing to take up our training,
Yeah.
then yes, why not?
For example, if we are looking only for 2 people in application development or front-end engineers, if 4 brilliant people come up with amazing projects on their resumes, we are going to take all 4 of them. Because we are not exactly limited. Even we are an infant company. We are growing right now. We need as many individuals who are capable. It's not about talent. As long as you have the will to get trained, we'll be ready to take you in. Jenny, I think we can wrap this up.
Wind up. Yeah.
All right. For those of you who are watching later, as I already mentioned again, drop us a mail at contact@XeA Innovations. And for those of you who joined us in this orientation session, thank you for joining us. We look forward to seeing them in the interview rounds.
Yes.
All right. We'll be signing off. Thank you all.
Bye-bye.